So what's going on, everybody? I normally don't do unboxings, but I am upgrading. Let me close this door. Upgrading my podcast studio, and I bought this Lumee Studio 18-inch ring light. I put this joint like a month ago, maybe even longer, and it just sat there because the lights that I had, they were really good. But if you want to get better, you got to have better equipment. So I decided to invest in this. So it came in this big ass box, and I had partially opened it. So I'm just gonna pour this joint out. Let y'all take a look at it. As I use it, I will give updates and everything. I heard these were really good. This one is, let me see. Yeah, this is it. This joint is huge. So, whoo. I hope I don't have to put this thing together because I am truly not in the mood to do that today. But if I have to, I will, because if I'm doing an unboxing, then I got to do it. I got to go all in. So I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Hope that all of your endeavors are, your content creation endeavors are popping off. Okay. That's the actual ring light. That's going to get some nice light. And the crazy thing is, I got this at a crazy price. Again, because I was looking for a larger ring light, but also the ones that I had, because sometimes my podcasts, they go approximately an hour, but sometimes they go over. And what was happening was the lights were cutting off. So, I'm sitting there talking to a guest, and then half my light would be going. So it would look a little funky. And if I'm somebody that's on the internet talking about having great content, when half your lighting's gone, that doesn't add up. So I said, well, you know what? Let me invest in something a little more, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Reliable. So that's it. So that's the light. What we got here? This is probably, I have absolutely no, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so, of course you need that plug, because you need that power. Ooh, remote. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, shit, we in real, okay, wireless remote. Okay, boy, I see you. All right, okay, Lumee. I see what you're working with. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some assembling because it looks like we have some screws. Looks like these are for if you have different phones, like your iPhones and things like that. So that's that. Let's see here. Taking that. This is more than likely the stand. Okay, let me move some of this stuff out the way. You know what? I didn't even introduce myself. How remiss. Floyd Marshall. I'm a content creator, podcaster. I have a podcast on all streaming platforms, A Conversation with Floyd Marshall. And what I do is I interview BIPOC, women, men, personal development entrepreneurs in the film space. But I'm expanding that because I'm huge into personal development and things like that. So I decided that I'm going to start interviewing, just successful people, because on my channel, what I want to do is I want to bring you the best people possible. Not just in the the filmmaking space, but just in the content creation space in and of itself. So this is my stand. So this is pretty straightforward. It's been a minute since I had to actually put something together. So if you're looking at it like, well, he doesn't seem to know what he's doing. It's been a minute that I actually had to put a stand together. Well, I don't really have to put it together, but you know what I'm saying. So let's see. But this is the Lumee Studio 18-inch light. on there. Let's see, that's got some nice height on it. That's got some nice height. You see what I'm saying? So, depending on who I'm interviewing, that will really determine if I use this or not. Because if it's a shorter interview where I don't have to turn that on, then I won't. But, you know, if I get, I guess, what's called a heavy hitter, and I know that I'm going to have 50 million questions, then I may pull out the big gun, which is this joint right here. Because this bad boy is, let's see. You know, it would be, if I read the instructions, but you know what? This stuff is pretty straightforward. But I don't want to bore you with all of that. Now, oh snap. Let me show you something. Let me pull this down a little bit. I want to show you something. If you look right here, you have the power button, and you have, this is the power button, then you have a dimmer button, which is pretty damn cool. This is okay. And again, if you stepping up your game, I guess you got to get better stuff. So, but I'm not even going to go through the turning it on and all of that. Okay, so let's see. Now it has 3 holes. I don't know if you guys can see those, but you've got one here, and one there. And basically, what you can do, I'm just eyeballing this, but basically what you could do, plus I opened that up real quick and I saw it. What you could do is, and this, let's see, now, oh, see, there we go. Okay, you pop that, you pop that back on, tighten that up, and then you can basically, let me move this over here because what's the point of doing an unboxing if you can't see what I'm doing? And you just screw that in there. Now, I have never used 3 different phones. If I had more than one, then I would have a problem with my wife because she would be like, well, what do you need with more than one phone? So I have one phone. That's for all you married people. If you got more than one phone, you better have a damn good reason for having it. So it's pretty straightforward. You just pop that in there, put that on, and then screw it. And then you just basically screw that in there. So again, you know, I don't know who would need 3 phones. You know, but you know, that's your content creation journey. So you may be using multiple phones for various reasons with this light. I get it. Maybe there's something on YouTube or Facebook where they're actually, or TikTok, where they're actually showing you how to do that. But that's pretty damn cool. So you just screw those in there. And then let me see, you know what? I'm going to open up the instruction manual because this, I'm just assuming that these are for 3 phones, but it's just basically saying device holder. So I guess that could be any type of device that you happen to have. It could actually, I don't know how strong that would be to hold a camera. Oh, it's pretty, it's pretty, so that would possibly work for some type of digital camera. So let's see here. I'm looking for, oh, okay. So now what I was looking for, you know, because of course you have to plug it up. I was looking for that because you have your power source. And again, I'm not going to have you guys here all day. I just wanted to basically show you this. So if this is something that you were thinking about, I wish I knew how much this costs. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, the deal was so crazy, I could not get it. I think it was retailing for over $100, and it was on sale because I got it around Christmas. I got it for like $49, and that's just ridiculous. So I said I could not get that. So I just have to figure out how to turn it on. Well, once, let's see, dimmer, model power on, let's see. And I'm sitting here doing an unboxing. Now, how do you, let's see, turn this baby on. Let's see, choice of something going. All right, I did that, okay. Now it says to power the ring light on by pressing down on one of the dials located on top of the base panel. You can also power the ring light by using the included remote. So if it says press down, nothing is happening. So I am going to have to figure out why my light is coming on. You know what? Let me check this one. Let me check this. Let me check. Because it might have been the outlet. See. Now, that is bright. Whoa. But see, that's where that dimmer comes in. So, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes when you try to do something, it's not the equipment, it's what you're plugging the equipment into. So one of my outlets isn't working. So, but that is awesome. Now that is a bright light. I doubt very seriously if I will need it as bright as that, but it's great to know that I have it. And let's see. Oh, see, now that took me totally, that took me totally by surprise. We got different, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Now, let's say, for instance, you have a guest that you're really excited about, and you just want to give it a different flavor. This bad boy right here, this little setting right here, you get that party atmosphere, because again, you might have a guest that you are just like, yo, I am so hyped to have him or her on my podcast, or just to be interviewing them. I'm gonna blaze them with the different color light hookup. And then, you know, once you do that, you just get up. See, that's crazy right there. See, now, for those of you who are over a certain age, the basement parties with the red light, when you saw this light, you knew things was about to be on and popping. But you know, that's another podcast. But that's just that's an awesome feature, and that's so versatile, and you can do so many things with that. But that's basically it. And again, this is the Lumee Studio 18-inch light with the tripod stand. I am so excited to use this light. I'm really excited to use this light. So I will be updating you guys on how it works and how it looks. And listen, if you want to see how it looks, because I'm going to start using this going forward, the lighting on myself, subscribe to the channel, A Conversation with Floyd Marshall, and make sure that you check out the podcast, because I have some absolutely amazing filmmakers, content creators. And again, as I said, I'm going to start bringing on people that are in the personal development space, you know, book authors, musicians, you know, all of those people. So come by and check it out, because again, my channel is going to be something where you're going to come here and you're going to get something. You're going to learn something. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. If this video resonated with you, please share it with your friends. Not because I need the views, it would be nice, subscribe, but also because, again, if you're not looking to upgrade, someone you know may be looking to upgrade, and this is a phenomenal light so far. So I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last 15 minutes. Peace. Have a phenomenal week. All right.